Hey everyone, Aja here from Pandamonium. I was thinking about unpacking my new BioLite stove. I'm really excited about that. It was sunny earlier, but it turned gray and gloomy. There's a chance for snow tomorrow, but it's only supposed to be for one day, which is good. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be doing tomorrow, if we'll be heading on from this site or sticking around. I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Anywho, the fire pit is packed up, so I guess the next thing to do is go ahead and unpack it. Oh yeah, I need to also probably run into town and grab some firewood. Okay, I am going to go ahead and run into town and see if I can find some firewood. There's one other thing I'm going to be shopping for too, but I'm just looking around for now. I want my Mr. Buddy heater is actually, I don't know, it's not functioning right, so I'm using, it'll just cut off on me, so I'm using Terry and Scott's since they don't use theirs. And yeah, I want to find another propane heater other than a Mr. Buddy. I'm tired of using the Mr. Buddy. I know there's better ones out there, and actually a subscriber did mention one that he uses, I believe. I'm just gonna see if what's different and what's out there. Just a quick run into town. I will be back. I do have to pay my fee, but I'll just wait till I come back, just in case somebody snatches that site, which I doubt they will since it's close to the end of the season for this park. Well, we made it back, and I bought 2 bundles of wood. They were $5.99 a piece, which isn't bad. I need to go ahead and unpack everything. The sun decided to pop back out, which is awesome. It's warmed up a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything unpacked. Everything is unpacked from the box, and I have my 2 bundles of wood. I have everything laid out. Now all I have to do is assemble it. I'm going to go over the parts real quick. There's not many. There's the main body, and then there's the inner tray here. And here is the cooking tray that goes on top. This is the battery system, which collects the heat and then transfers it into electricity. And this goes on the side here. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple. I'm just gonna go ahead and assemble everything.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free.
Alright, well, it is completely put together. And I like this top piece because it locks in, so it just can't fall off. You have to actually twist it to get it off. And the only thing that I did make a mistake on was the handles. I switched them around. I put the shorter, because the shorter is supposed to go on this side and the longer on this side, because this actually goes into the body, and where this one does not. So that was an easy fix though. I just switched them around. Or luckily I only put one on and noticed that this one was way too long on this side. And the tray is in. The battery is on. So it's ready for some wood. I almost forgot one of the best features. It's folding legs. So they just pop out like this. It's really heavy on this side. You can tell from the battery. Not too bad, but you can tell the weight on this side. There it is. Alright, it's ready to go. I have some fire starter in there and some wood. Although I don't think I'm going to light it right this second. I'll probably wait till it gets a little darker. So I'm placing it right here by the fire pit. Moo-moo sniffing around. I have all the wood gathered right there. There are other campers burning a fire right now. Well, I've changed my mind. I went ahead and put it by the picnic table, and I'm getting ready to light it. That way I can just sit at the picnic table and enjoy the heat. I don't have to worry about breaking out one of my chairs, unless I really want to get comfy. I left the wood over there. What you think, Moo-moo? You ready? Huh? Alright, here's the first time lighting my BioStove. It only accepts wood up to 16 inches. I only put one piece in until it gets started. Then I'll add some more. It's pretty smoky right now. Oh, I forgot. It has a fan on it. Let's turn that on. Oops. Alright, I hear the fan kick on. See if it helps. Oh yeah, there it goes. Wow, that fan really helps. Ooh. That made a big difference. Amazing. Look, Moo-moo. It's going good now. I must say that fan really did make a difference. It caught right on fire. Once it gets going, there's supposed to be hardly any smoke. There's a lot less smoke than there was when it first started. So the fire's burning really well now. There's no smoke at all. I turned the fan up. Moo-moo is warming her little toesy in her auntie's lap. She's all nice and cuddly.
Oh, warm.
Yes, yes.
Nice and toasty warm, huh?
It does put off some nice heat. Even by the side right here, you can feel the heat coming out. Nice. I love this thing. It's awesome sauce.
No, this is our first fire since we've left outside, right?
Yeah, we haven't had any fires. It's just been so nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we've been in places where there's like a fire
Oh, good point.
Band.
Good point.
or band. I always want to say band.
Isn't it band? Band?
It's band.
Band.
B-A-N. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. No, it feels good. It feels nice to be able to actually be outside for a little bit.
I know.
Oops.
Oh, now it's going to burn perfect.
Yeah, there's hardly any. It's all ash at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's burning really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, self-rolled and, oh yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want to have your face there when that power charges up.
Oh, look at that.
Back and forth.
It's
back and
self-moving.
forth. I know.
Self-rotating fire.
Yeah, now it's burning awesome. And it feels so daggone nice.
I'm
too.
surprised they haven't installed fans in fire pits to begin with anyways. It really does help the wood burn.
Yeah, my dad was a big time thing about fans. And so when we were doing the property,
Uh-huh.
and we had a big pile, so Terry had this brand new the blower, leaf blower.
Right?
So my dad's like, hey, can I use that? I'm like, yeah. Next thing I know, it went from being like this long of the whole thing to like that long. My dad just like,
It melted
In the fire?
he had it real close.
He had
and
it so close to the big burn pile that
it melted off.
he brought out and the whole top of the blower was gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it had the tip on it. That's right. It melted that tip, and then he
And of course, it was still a good blower, so I didn't want to throw it away. So I just took like a red Solo cup and cut the,
Oh my
cut the
god.
top off and then duct taped it on
Those
there.
things aren't that expensive, are they?
No, but it was still a good machine.
it was damn near brand new.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, because we.
I just didn't
No,
want.
was he just borrowing it?
No, we
It was
were
on our
on
property.
We were on our property,
I know.
and we were in our camper. He brought his camper down for the weekend,
Uh-huh.
and he wanted to burn because my dad was such a pyro.
Right.
So he just sat out there. He's like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm like, Dad, I didn't get a permit or anything. And he's like, it's fine. I mean, the flame was just intense. I mean, 25-foot flames.
Because
like,
on our property, if you have a certain size fire, you have to have a permit.
Well, in South Carolina, you have to call the fire department to make sure there's no restrictions.
Our area used to not ever be like that until
Now
a
it
couple
is,
years
but-
ago.
and he'd come over, I kid you not, every weekend he'd be over with his camper. We're burning. I go, I don't have much to burn. He goes, oh, we'll find something to burn.
And he did.
And he did.
So you used to have competitions.
We would
Yeah.
have our sticks,
In the fire, up in the Olympics.
Uh-huh.
and it'd be like, who could roll the stick, the log over to get it to burn better, over and
Oh.
over. And who would get
Well, with this, you don't have to do that.
No, you
No.
don't have to roll it at all.
that would just moved itself, didn't it?
So y'all had fun with that competition?
Yes, we did.
We would
I
spend
always
hours and hours with our little sticks.
Rolling the log to get the flame to
Yeah.
come back up?
Until it was completely gone.
And
But
then
this
we'd-
is nice because it burns it so nice and even.
Yeah, it does. Because it's all ash. Everything underneath is ash. It's just the wood that's burning now. So we turned the fan off just to see, and the fire does die down a bit. It's beautiful though, but it's definitely not as much as when the fan's on. Let's cut the fan on. Where's the fan? Can't feel it.
I'm right here.
Okay, there goes the fan. There's a difference when the fan's on. It keeps the flames going. There it goes. It's more of a roaring fire. This thing is definitely wonderful. It's nice to have the fire.